Hey, and welcome back to another video on this channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to swap a maintenance station out of a GTX Pro and a GTX Pro B. They do use the same maintenance station, so it's going to be a very simple process if you're doing it from a Pro to a Pro B, or a Pro B to a Pro, or if you're just getting a brand new one in general. In this case, I'm working with a client called Night School. You can check them out here. They print their own garments, as you can see here, and they currently have a software issue with their GTX Pro, so they want to switch their maintenance station into the Pro B, which has a maintenance station issue. That way they can get at least 2 of their machines running, as opposed to only having 1 machine running. So that's why they called me out here. I'm super excited to be here today, and that's going to be super exciting for you guys to learn. The first thing you're going to need are a pair of gloves, electronic screwdriver, Phillips head. I recommend electronic because it's a lot faster to screw and unscrew, and a paper clip or a rubber band. You will see what this is for in a later part of this video. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the advanced menu, and you do that by clicking OK. We go up once to get to version. We go up to language, we hold it. We go down to version, we hold it, and then we click the error button. And now we should be in the advanced menu. We're going to scroll down to output check, and we're going to hit carriage test. This is going to bring your carriage to the center, so that way you have access to the maintenance station without the carriage getting in the way. So now that we have it in cap position, we're going to open the machine up. And we should be able to freely move the carriage. Now that we have the carriage out the way, we're going to work on getting this front grille out, and then we're going to get to the side, and then eventually the maintenance station. We're going to get this screw here, which holds up this left panel. Then we're going to get these screws at the bottom. Last but not least, we're going to get these screws at the back. So now we're going to unscrew the back panel. And then we're going to lift up all the way. Skip one. Now that the back panel's out, we're going to get this part out so we have access to the cleaning solution tank. I'm going to remove this last screw at the bottom. Now that we have our cleaning solution tank exposed, we can look for this plug here in the back and disconnect it like this. And this is where the paper clip comes in handy. We're gonna need to kink and hold this line so cleaning solution doesn't leak out on the floor. We're gonna unclip here, pull this out, and we're going to kink this line here. You can use a rubber band, as I suggested in the beginning, but if you don't have a rubber band, a paper clip works just fine, or some type of clamp. As long as the line is kinked, this should prevent cleaning solution from leaking all over your floor. We do a drop test, nothing comes out, we're good. So now that we have the cleaning solution disconnected, we're gonna disconnect the rest of the lines that come from the printer to the maintenance station. And we can start by unclipping this here, the bottom, on both sides, and following these lines. I'm gonna take these out, all these black lines. I'm going to unplug here. 1, 2. Last but not least, gonna get this line here. This one's a little bit more difficult, but the way to get this is by holding down this T at the back and pressing these two sides. So you should hear a click when you press the T in the back. And now we're gonna pull, and it's simple. Last but not least, we're gonna grab our cleaning solution sensor plug and pull it out from the back and leave it there. Since the maintenance station is now completely disconnected from our main printer, we're gonna go ahead and remove the maintenance station. We're gonna start off by removing these 12 screws around the outer parts of our maintenance station. So for the back 3 screws, you might need to use a smaller, shorter Phillips head screw so this part of the printer doesn't get in your way. But if you can get an angled Phillips head screwdriver, I definitely recommend that one instead. Next, you're gonna remove your sponges. And then these wiper cleaners. And lastly, you're gonna remove the stopper. Last thing we're gonna do is remove these waste tubes from the maintenance station. So now that we've gotten everything disconnected from the maintenance station and we've gotten the screws out from the top, we're gonna remove it by putting our left hand under the maintenance station, putting our right hand in the center. We're gonna lift up, we're gonna push it back towards the back of the machine, and then we're gonna tilt it down towards our body and drop it. And it should rest on here. Now you can take your other hand, put it under to help you grab, and remove the station. So now that we've removed our maintenance station from the GTX Pro, we're gonna go ahead and put it into our Pro B, which is sitting over there, ready to receive the maintenance station. So to install the maintenance station, it goes without saying we're gonna do it in reverse. We're gonna put the maintenance station under the printer. We're gonna hold it here with our left hand. We're gonna grab the middle. We're gonna pick it up, tilt upward from the back, push towards the back, lift up from the front, and pull backwards. Once you have the screws aligned to screw holes, these holes should be fit within grooves on the maintenance station, and it shouldn't move when it's in place. So we're actually just gonna screw in the top part of the maintenance station, just so that the head doesn't jam on the maintenance station, since the maintenance station isn't seated flat on the printer. Now that our maintenance station is seated correctly and screwed in, we're gonna go ahead and move our head from left to right to make sure that it doesn't jam against the maintenance station, making sure that everything is in there seated correctly. And now that we can confirm that that's great, we're gonna turn it on and see if everything works and it boots up as normal. So our maintenance station is successfully swapped and installed. There were no error codes. Everything started up correctly, and our print head is back in its original position. We can also see that our printer is in standby, so that means there were no errors or anything left unplugged, and we can go ahead and start getting back to printing our garments. So that sums it up for the maintenance station replacement in your Brother GTX Pro or Pro B. If I was able to help you replace your maintenance station successfully, drop a like and leave a comment letting us know what video you want to see next. If you don't feel comfortable doing any of the technical work on your machines on your own, feel free to book one of our technicians out to your shop using the link in the description of this video below. That's DTG-University.com. You can schedule a consultation from there. Once you reach out, we can discuss your needs and we can plan our schedule. Last but not least, for those of you who are looking into getting set up with our barcode automation software, making things a whole lot easier for your shop like we've done here with this client, feel free to enroll in our DTG University Enterprise program. It's just going to ask you a few simple questions about your shop and what you need and where you're looking to scale. And once you submit the inquiry, we'll be able to get back to you with a plan that's right for your shop. We take shops like yours, whether it just be one printer or two printers and you're just starting off, from manual processes to automated systems that scale up with you as you grow, reducing stress, saving you time, and overall keeping a lot more money in your pockets. It's time to print money instead of printing more mistakes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.